What do you do when it's the release day of Shining Fates, but you don't have Shining Fates? You make a tier list. What's up, guys? Welcome to our Pokemon journey. I'm just going to get right into this. We're going to do this tier list of the Shining Fates set from S being the highest tier to F being the worst card. This is based solely on artwork, the Pokemon choice, whatever it is on the card. And honestly, I've only seen a handful of these cards. I haven't done a deep dive on this set yet. So a lot of these cards are going to be the first time I'm seeing them. And I invite you to go on this whole journey, the whole video with me. If you make it through the whole video with me, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know. No cheating. But you guys, you know what it is. Hit that like button. Subscribe if you enjoy this video. Go check out some of our other stuff. And yeah, let's get right into this. Let's have some fun. I'm sure there's going to be some surprises along the way, including that Charizard card. I'm just saying, let's see what happens. All right, let's start off with Yanma. I don't want to start too negative. This isn't the most exciting Pokemon, but let's give this a solid C. It looks like a C tier. We've got a Yanmega. Let's put that in C also. We'll go quick. We're gonna go through these kind of commons, uncommons, then we're gonna get to the baby shinies and the full art shinies. This Celebi, wow, I actually really love this. I saw this in Real Breaking Nate's video today. This is getting an S tier, believe it or not. I love this Celebi. It's got the stars kind of in the background, so it's kind of a pseudo shiny, baby shiny, but just not holographic. But love that card. Cacnea, F. Tropius, kind of cool. We'll give it a D. Rowlet, let's go B tier, solid B. Dartrix, another B tier. Decidueye, that's pretty darn cool. That's getting an A for me. We've got a Delmise V. I have never understood this Pokemon. I'm sorry, it's getting an F. It's getting an F. We've got the V Max. You know what? Let's bump that up to a D. Grookey, adorable little Grookey. We've got, let's do that. Let's give it a B tier. Thwackey, C tier, not my favorite. And Rillaboom. Rillaboom, I've kind of got mixed feelings. I don't know about the whole drum situation, but let's give it a solid B on that card. Gossifleur, that's getting a C. Eldegoss, I kind of like this card actually. Let's give it a B. Let's give it a B tier. And if there's something you guys totally disagree with me on, let me know in the comments. I'd love to see what you guys think of this set also, and let me know if you were able to get your hands on some. This has been a struggle. The struggle is real in 2021. Shining Fates is sold out everywhere, and life just sucks right now. Zarude, very cool Pokemon. I'm giving that an A. Reshiram, amazing rare, huge amazing rare fan. I've got many amazing rares and I'm building my collection from Vivid Voltage, and now I can't wait to get my hands on Shining Fates. Let's give this a B. Not my favorite amazing rare, but still an amazing rare. Cinderace, this is, I believe, is a reprint from Sword and Shield, or maybe Rebel Clash. Let's give that a C. It's okay. Cinderace V Max. Now this one's really cool. I have the VMAX from Rebel Clash, but let's give this one a C. Again, not my favorite, nothing too special, I don't think. Horsey, the Gen 1, let's do B tier. Kyogre, my favorite amazing rare from Shining Fates, definitely S tier for me. Love that one. What in the world is happening? It's an otter sitting on some kind of flotation, life-saving device, waiting to use it, I guess. It's got two tails. D tier, my friend. Floatzel. It has merged with the flotation device. That's getting a solid B. Let's go back. That's like the Slowking and Shelder situation, or Slowpoke and Shelder. Look at that. Manaphy. Manaphy's cool. I'm giving that a B tier. Volcanion, I do not. This reminds me of those Steam Siege, not build and battle. What are those called? The theme decks. I've been gifted those. Like, you know, people give you a gift and like, hey, I found some Pokemon cards at the store, or give my son Phoenix. I got him some Pokemon cards, and it was like a Volcanion theme deck. I've got those like 3 times. So this is getting a solid F. Sorry, Volcanion. Can this work or not? Here we go. Choodle. I love Choodle. That's kind of a cool one. Let's give that a B. Dreadnought. I do like Dreadnought too. B tier for me. Cramorant. It's actually not eating something for once. Let's give that a C. Snom. Little Snom sitting on the park bench waiting for the bus. Let's give it a D tier. Frostmoth, I do like Frostmoth. Reminds me of the gold Frostmoth from Rebel Clash. Let's give that a, it's kind of a cool background. B tier for me. Shinx, kind of cool. C tier. Luxio, that's kind of cool too. I think that's a reprint. C tier. Luxray, let's get C tier for me again. It's trying to be cool, but it's just not working. Did I skip one? No, I didn't. Rotom, I'm sorry, F. I don't like those cards. Morpeko, bonus points for having a Shuckle in the back. What is Shuckle doing? He's picking blueberries. That is a solid A. Look at that. Working together, cooking dinner. Look at that. Morpeko. And another one. He's stealing from Granbull or whatever that one is. That's a solid B. Let's give that a B tier. Morpeko, C tier. I never really liked that card. Morpeko VMAX, that's kind of cool. Let's give that a B. Indeedee, C tier. Trapinch, I've always kind of liked Trapinch. Let's give that a B. Looking at the moon. Coughing, he's sitting in the woods, letting out gas. Let's give that a B. Galarian Wheezing, one of my favorites with the smoke mustache and the smokestack top hat. Let's give that a B tier. Spinarak, nothing special. That's a D for me. Crobat V, that's pretty cool. I do like Crobat. Let's give that a B tier. Crobat VMAX, very nice. Let's give it an A tier. I like that one. We've got an Yveltal, another really cool one. Not my favorite. Let's give it a B tier. Definitely like the Kyogre the best for the amazing rares. Nickit, D tier. Nothing really going on special. Thievul, what in the world? That's D. Qfont, another one of my not so favorite. He's holding Yoshi's egg there. Let's give that a D tier. Ditto V. Breaking Nate, he said it looked like he was waving. It looks like to me he's kind of trying to flip you off. Maybe that's the way Ditto flips people off. So, but that's getting a solid A. Definitely glad to see Ditto in this set. Ditto VMAX getting some love. A tier again. Eevee. Wow, I love this card. Is this a reprint? I feel like I've seen this before. Maybe I've just seen it in a video today, but I really like this card. This is getting an A tier for me. I really like that card. Just a common too, but that's getting an A tier. Greedent, not my favorite Pokemon. That's a D tier. Sorry. Cramorant V, I know a lot of people kind of like Cramorant. Let's get in a C tier. Cramorant V Max. Look at that. That looks like me if I were to pull a first edition Charizard or something. Solid A. Solid A. Indeedee, D tier. Ball Guy, that is the creepiest looking thing I've ever seen. Okay, that's an A tier. Wow, that evokes a lot of emotion. Boss's Orders, who is that? I don't know who that is. Lysandre? I don't know. He's trying too hard. D tier for me. Gym Trainer, D tier. Professor's Research, D tier. Rusted Shield, Zacian, I'm guessing, with the shield, or Zamazenta, I mean. That's kind of cool. I'll give that a B tier. Rusted Sword, we're still not to the baby. My gosh. Okay, this is getting a B tier again. Give me the baby shinings. F tier. The stinking towel. Alchemy V. All right, we got a full art finally. Not a big fan of Alchemy or the whatever the other one is. C tier. Come on. Ball Guy, A tier. This guy's showing up again in your nightmares. Definitely an A tier. Bird Keeper, let's give that a B tier. I kind of like that one. Caralis. Okay, that's getting a C tier. Gym trainer, solid F. Piers, he's got a Zigzagoon there. That's pretty cool. Let's give him a B tier. I like that one. Pokey Kid, okay, that's a D tier. That sounds a little harsh. Sorry, Pokey Kid. Rose letting himself go a little bit. I can relate to that. Let's give that a solid A. Look at that, with a grin on his face, giving the old thumbs up with his hand in his pocket. Is he wearing is that boxers? I hope so. Solid A tier, my friend. Skyla, let's give her an A tier. I kind of like the artwork there, as I'm sure many people do. Alchemy VMAX, the only rainbow rare, surprisingly in the set. Let's see. Let's do an A tier for that. That's pretty cool. Finally, the baby shinies at least. Rowlet. The first one is Rowlet. I'm giving this one a B. It's kind of cool. B tier. Dartrix, C tier. I don't really like the whole. He looks like Jay Leno. Or Conan O'Brien, the old pompadour hairdo. So yeah, what did I say? C tier. And we got this one's kind of cool. I'm gonna give that one a B tier. Grookey, that's definitely A tier. A tier material. Can I get a like for that one? Give some Grookey love there. Thwacky, that's another A tier. I kind of like that one actually. And a Rillaboom. See, I just don't get the whole drum thing with like all Rillabooms just have this drum. It's kind of like the Hitmonchan. I never understood like Pokemon wearing clothes and stuff. Like, does he evolve with the boxing gloves? Can he take them off? Are they part of his body? It's kind of weird, but this it's getting a C tier. It's all right. Blipbug, D tier. Sorry. Dottler, D tier. Orbeetle, ooh, that's kind of cool. Let's give that a B tier. Kind of like that one. Gossifleur, that's a C tier. Eldegoss, I kind of do like Eldegoss. A tier for me. I do kind of like that one. Applin, it's kind of a strange evolution line. Let's give this one a D. D tier. Flapple, that's getting a little better. Let's give that a C. And the Appleton, let's give that a B. It worked its way up to a B. That's a lot better than I did in high school. I'll just say that right now. Scorbunny, do like Scorbunny. A tier. Raboot, A tier. Cinderace, that is getting an S tier, my friends. It's been a while. I'm gonna give this one a solid S. I do like Cinderace. He's posing there. He just scored a goal. Definitely S tier. Sizzlepede, D tier. Centiskorch, look at that. Flames flying everywhere. Let's give that a B tier. Come on now. Mr. Mime. Oh boy. That's giving a D. D tier for sure. Galarian Mr. Rhyme, that's getting another, that's a F tier. I'm sorry, I just do not like that one. Suicune. I do like this one. That's an A tier for me. Darumaka, D tier. Darmanitan, D tier. Do not like those. Sobble, I do like this one. A tier. Drizzle, B tier. Inteleon, look at that, pointing at you. I don't know what to feel about this, but he's getting an A tier. A for effort, am I right? Is this fun? Please tell me this is fun for you guys. If you've hung with me this far, my hat's off to you. I'm gonna like your I don't know what I'm saying. Thumbs up for you though. Choodle, I like the other Choodle better. This C tier for me on that one. Dreadnought, B tier. I do like that. Cramorant, B tier. Squawkin'. Aracuda, D tier. D tier. Let's kind of do rapid fire here. D. B. A. C. Come on. C. D. Can you work? B tier. I do like Yamper. Is this going to work? There we go. Okay, we got, I'll give that one an A tier. I do like Bolton as well. And Toxel, I love Toxel. Love Toxtricity. This one's getting an A tier for sure. And we've got an S tier. Another S tier finally. Hit like if you are a Toxtricity fan. I do love Toxtricity. Love his pose there. D tier. C tier. I've always kind of liked Dracozolt and stuff. Let's give him a B tier. And another B tier. C tier, sorry all you Ponyta fans. B tier. D tier. F. B. C. C. My goodness, there's so many cards. Let's give this one a F. F. I'm sorry, do not like that Pokemon evolution either. F. F. That's kind of cool. Let's give that a B. B. Dreepy. I kind of like Dreepy. B. B. And we've got an A. I do like Dragapult. Galarian Surfetched A for me. Surfetched again. We've got, let's do an A again. I do like that one. D tier. D tier. Weird. D tier. What? I don't think I've ever seen Colossal's middle form, Carcoal. It's literally a cart full of coal. D tier. And let's do B tier. Kind of like Colossal. Silicobra. C tier. C tier. B tier. Like that one. B tier. C. C. A. Definitely like this one. I love the colors, the blue of coughing against that the background and everything. Really cool. A tier for sure. I do like that one. A tier again. I like that. I like the color scheme. I do like this evolution line. B tier for me and an A tier. Love Obstagoon. D. 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 I take that back. B. I was just on a roll there. Okay. C tier. C tier. D. B. I kind of like the color scheme. That's getting a B tier for me. Kind of cute. That's a little bit weird. C tier. B tier. Oh, that's kind of cute. A tier. That's a surprise A. B. Just a duck. C. 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 Kind of cool. B. B. No, I take that back. D. D. C. 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 Here we go. Finally, thank you. Thank you, Arceus, for sending me Rillaboom V, one of my absolute favorites from this set. Let's give this an S tier. Come on. That's what I'm talking about. Rillaboom VMAX. Another cool one. Like a little bit less. Let's do A tier for that one. Here we go. Here is the big one. I'm probably going to make some of you guys mad, but I don't care. Somebody has to take a stand. This is getting a C tier, and I will fight you on this. Pokemon Company, come on. This is the third time we've seen this artwork. Darkness Ablaze, we got the VMAX. Really cool artwork. Champion's Path, we get the secret rare. It's cool. It's a rainbow thing. The third time, this is like a middle schooler who writes an essay, and then 3 months later he writes the same essay, but just switches the paragraphs around or something. It's a cool card, but this is getting a C. This is getting a C tier. Fight me. I don't care. The third time you use the same artwork, it's getting a C. You know what? It's getting a B tier. I changed my mind. It's a cool card. In all seriousness, it's a cool card. I just do get kind of tired of them using the same artwork, changing the colors up. Let me know what you guys think on this one. I'm kind of torn, but it's getting a B tier. Why not? It's a cool card. I can't wait to see if I can pull that card myself. So let's move past that though. Sent to Scorch, C tier. C tier. Not a huge fan of the colors, but let's do B tier. Gen 1. I don't like the whole cruise ship looking thing. C tier. S tier. My friends, I love this Toxtricity. We first saw this artwork in Rebel Clash. To see it here with the color change and everything, it's awesome. S tier for sure. Toxtricity, my boy. And this one also, Toxtricity VMAX. I just got the secret rare from Rebel Clash as well as the regular VMAX from Rebel Clash. Love that card. Can't wait to get this to complete the set. S tier, S tier, C tier, C tier, C tier, C tier, S tier, Ditto. Come on, all you Ditto fans out there, I'm sure you guys are happy. Love that card. And another S tier. I do love me some Ditto, and seeing it in blue is just really cool. Love it. Double, it's kind of cool. Let's give it a B. We're on, I think this is the last ones. I do like this one. A tier for sure for me. This one I would like better, but it just looks like a bunch of shapes. It looks like a bunch of shapes and crazy colors and stuff. C tier for me. And that is finally it. I hope the recording, the memory on my phone did not run out while recording this. Thank you guys so much for watching, so much for sticking with me. Again, if you guys stuck with me the whole video, let me know in the comments. If you didn't, if you just skipped right to the end or skipped to the Charizard and watched to the end, leave a comment. I want to know what you guys think of Shining Fates. If you've opened some yourselves, we're going to be opening some hopefully soon if we can get our hands on some. We're going to do our best to get that Charizard and some of my other favorite cards. But thank you guys so much for watching. You guys be good to each other. Have an awesome day. Remember, we're all on this journey together.